Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Dimmy, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today I'm gonna give you some really good jump shot builds for your small guards. Before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. As I like the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put your note again for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Okay, so what I want to talk about first and foremost is that we're not gonna be long-winded here, so just make sure you drop a like, man, because I'm just gonna go straight to the juice. All right, so the first jump shot we're gonna look at is Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson with Oscar Robertson and Darius Garland releases. I want to come down here and show you real quick what the requirements is for Allen Iverson. Now, for Allen Iverson, you would need an 83 mid-range or 3-ball, so that's not the highest. So again, that is perfectly, should be right there in your sweet spot. If you are 6'4" and under, you should not have some like low 3-ball anyway. Like you should at least have an 83. This jump shot will, when it's put together, will require an 88. All right. So what the mix is going to be is right there in between push and release. We're going full speed, 60 Oscar Robertson, 40% Darius Garland. One thing I like about the jump shot is that A, is quick, but it also is kind of like T-Mac. It has like a T-Mac base feel to it. So if you like T-Mac for your bigger guard builds or just my players in general, then you're probably going to like this one. And when it comes to the releases, I always tell individuals, release is an acquired taste. You know, you can use my release, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Then just go ahead and find a release that you're comfortable with. Right now, I use pro stick shooting. I say that all the time. You want to use pro stick shooting with this. If you're not using pro stick shooting, I don't want to say, because if 2K is going to put in the time and effort to implement this new feature, you best believe they're going to make sure it's worth your while by utilizing it. And if you're just pressing square, understand there is going to be some RNG in that square shooting, because what they're trying to do is deter people from using third-party devices to cheat, to just get automatic greens. So if you hit three threes in a row, understand that 4-3 that you shoot, it will move. But with pro stick shooting, it will not. Okay, so just keep that in mind. You want to make sure you're using pro stick shooting, but like I said, this is a very, very good jump shot related to T-Mac base. Okay, so if you like T-Mac base, go ahead and rock out with this one, right? Now, the next one, of course, is going to be Patty Mills. Now, obviously, these jump shots will require you to be at least a starter 4. If you're not a starter 4, you won't be able to have that, but my job is to give you the best bases. Now, the Patty Mills base, again, let's go down here and look at the requirements, and believe it or not, it's not that high either. So you only need an 84 3-ball or mid-range, and once again, if you look in the bottom right corner, you'll need an 88 total to get this. But I went Oscar Robertson, which you're gonna see a theme here. Oscar Robertson's a good release with Luka Doncic. Again, right there in the middle, 70% Oscar, and again, 30% Luka. Now, what I will say about this jump shot is extremely fast. And if you are somebody that has a hard time shooting with a very fast jump shot, you can take a look here. As you see, for me, I don't even have it at full speed. Full speed is right here. I have it literally, you could drop it down. Look, look, you go literally as slow as you can, and it's still a release, all right? So just keep that in mind. Play around with this, and you might find a speed that is more suited for you. Remember, Patty Mills base is just one of those straight up and down high releasing shots. That's why people like it. Now, of course, we love it also is because it is fast, but you want to tinker with this speed to see exactly where the sweet spot is for you. For me, it was right here, but as you can see in the bottom right release speed, the whole meter is absolutely flooded. Like the whole thing is like, that you see right here, and then it's like, boom, it's like absolutely breaking, the A plus is like probably like A plus speed here. Is very fast. And of course, if you go here, this thing is just lightning fast. And some people are really good at timing that, but not for me, especially with the pro stick shooting. I want to be able to have the ability to time my shots and not have to be so rushed and not understanding the release and the timing of it. But this one right here, again, is really sweet. Is one of the most popular. It's probably the popular jump shot in the game. So understand, if you're somebody looking for the meta base, it's going to be Patty Mills. And again, like I said, if you do not like the releases, again, it's acquired taste. Just go ahead and make the adjustments and get the releases you like, okay? But this right here is a Patty Mills base. I love this base. I use this a lot when it comes to using proving grounds and also in rec, okay? Now, I also have another one which I really like, which is Kyle Lowry. Now, this one requires an 87. As you can tell, it's a little bit slower. You go down to Kyle Lowry, Where are you at, Kyle Lowry? There it is. Kyle Lowry, again, it's required 84 base. One thing I like about Kyle Lowry is, to me, is it's one of the easiest jump shots to time. I love the base. It's nothing crazy. It does move forward, but to me, I feel like I have the most consistent shooting with Kyle Lowry base. Kyle Lowry base with Isaiah Thomas and Cameron Thomas. And again, this is right a little bit past push. You can see right here, my release speed is not fully over. Actually, it's 100% Isaiah Thomas. You know, I didn't go all the way here. I just felt like, once again, going here was the sweet spot for me. It's not trying to be the dead dog. But, you know, just because it's fast doesn't mean it's the best, especially if you can't time the jump shot, right? The releases, again, with Isaiah Thomas and 100% release, you can just find the release that you like. All in all, it will require an 87 mid-range or jump shot. But for me personally, I love using this one in the park because I feel like the park is a little, you know, like there's a little bit more flickering and just latency in the park. So something that's a little bit slower that can just work with the skips and this the latency is always going to be a dub for me. So I love using this in the park. So I will switch into this if I feel like I'm just a little off with the other jump shots that are faster. And as you know, playing in the rec or playing Pro-Am or on Proving Ground, it's just a lot smoother. So I'm not sure why. Maybe because there's just not that many stuff in the background causing the latency. But at the end of the day, this is, you know, the jump shot, right? But yeah, so those are the jump shots that I currently use. There are other jump shots that a lot of people like using, but again, I'm just gonna drop a couple that I know people tend to use that are really good. One is going to be Derek Fisher. A lot of people love using Derek Fisher's base. And then another one, of course, is going to be the Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is another great one, in my opinion. I just preferred Allen Iverson a little bit more than Kyrie's. But you can see Kyrie, look at this. It's just like really good. And it requires a 90 mid-range, okay? So understand that is really dope. And then, of course, the last one is going to be my man Curry. And Steph Curry's base, a lot of people, again, it requires a 92. A lot of people, for some reason, it's kind of split down the middle. Some people either like it or you hate it, right? But I feel like those are something that you can definitely try out too, those three bases. But let me know in the comment section what you think. What would you change differently? And other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Dimmy. I'll be back really, really soon on the Banger, man. And you know, when I say back soon on the Banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.